are back with the final 9 action of the Gravitational Pull at the Cove 2024. I am James Cole, joined by Joey Lutz.
What's up, guys?
We are in for a battle here. We've seen some ups and downs out of Trevor and Aidan, and we know these guys by now. It's Trevor, James Corder, we got Aidan, we got Noah. These boys are playing their heart out there. It looks like it's a little chilly, but we're going to finish this thing.
Yep, we got 9 more holes to figure out who can win the hammer. Man, that trophy is something else. Oh, gosh. I love that trophy. I'm going to get it at some point. But here we go. Hole 10, par 3, 285. Pretty much pick your side of these trees and go for it.
Say it's a little bit longer of a sidearm than it is a backhand. But probably because I suck at throwing sidearm.
Yeah, I don't even really. I think I've thrown sidearm like twice and then gave up. I think you're right. I think the trees probably are at an angle to where it opens up more of the backhand line. Because I haven't thrown sidearm at this hole, and I can't even remember the last time I did.
Oh,
that's a great shot.
I thought it was in. I thought it was in the basket from the camera angle.
Let's see, we got Aidan coming in with the backhand. Looks like it's on a pretty good line if it's not too long.
Yeah, a little long, but that's not a hard putt. He has missed a couple downhillers this tournament, though.
Oh, here's a sidearm. Trevor, what are you doing?
He throws them sidearms, man. He be doing it. He's not scared.
Let's see where it lands. I'm curious. That's pretty good. And he's short. Interesting.
Joey's contemplating the sidearm next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this course like twice a year.
That's a little sawed off.
Get through.
Sometimes they fight through there.
Yeah.
And even when you hit them, it's only like a 35, 40 footer from down there.
So he's got
maybe a little longer than 40, but I swear it's the camera doing that to y'all. It's not that far.
He looks pretty small. Oh, man. Sit. That was a great run.
You don't get upset about missing 60 footers.
Yeah.
Well, I mean.
Well, when it's that close.
Yeah.
If I just thrown it a little harder.
Nice.
Whack.
2. Bringing that gap to 1 for now. It'll be back to 2. With another good birdie from Trevor.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He's looking confident.
Yeah, putt's looking good.
James, that eagle did some work for him.
Yeah.
Starting to be a threat. Because, I mean, you can just birdie out from here. Every hole is definitely gettable from this point on. Hole 11, 295 feet. This one's got it's uphill for most of the way, and then the hill just kind of stops. So it's tricky to gauge your distance. It feels like it plays a little bit longer than the 295, but you really don't want to go too much past it on the left or the straight, as grass gets tall back there. And
Yeah, I think they had OB on the left. I think they might have. Well, I don't see any flags. Maybe I'm wrong.
they can make this a ropes course real quick.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't know if the tee pad is different. Did they show it from?
Oh, no. Did they try to flatten out the run up a little bit?
No, they moved it. Like, probably, because there's the post.
Yeah, it used to be kind of an uphill tee pad.
Yeah, tee pad was terrible.
Yeah, it looks like they shortened it up a little bit.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's definitely more gettable. Yeah, there's OB on the right side. Okay. Well, our right, their left.
Smooth fire chicken.
Yeah, I think I went from like normally throwing like a destroyer on this hole to FX2.
I was always throwing that purple CE Firebird. That thing has exploded into a million pieces by now.
Yeah, I gave up on throwing CE stuff. Is that a...
That's
yeah.
a good looking shape.
Yeah, oh. No, it's still pretty good though.
Aidan is the furthest away.
Yeah, about circle's edge-ish. Good putt.
Pulls it right in there.
I always think his putts are short, but he just throws it so hard.
There was not a single wobble on that thing.
Things just...
We used to play putting games all the time, and then there's just a point where I just stopped beating him, and I just never beat him again.
Yeah, it's a good way to get good, though. It's a great way to practice putting games. Give you something to putt for. If you're just putting just out there.
We were always betting discs. I swear, he won like 20 discs.
Oh my
off me.
god, what the heck was that? Oh my god. How does that even happen? We need like a multiple bummer cam on that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that stupid giant ring down at the bottom.
What the heck?
Yeah, that happens a lot on those Mach 5s.
Like that's
the dual ring thing at the bottom.
That's ridiculous. I mean, that's not supposed to happen. Throw it too hard into the middle and it bounces back out. Yes. What he just did, that's not supposed to happen.
All right, hole 12, 260 feet. This is like a warm-up hole. Do whatever you got to do to throw downhill 260. I like throwing a thumber or a sidearm or whatever gets it to stop fast.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty straightforward hole. There's no OB or anything like that. So just don't go too far. And then the wind can be a little bit of a factor sometimes.
It's a reprieve from all the long par fours that we played on the front nine. You just get the birdies over here. That was a crappy sidearm.
Yeah, that was pretty short.
Sorry, Aidan, but it was.
Not. That was garbage. That's a little bit better. Oh, okay, good. We got a good roll.
Money.
That's so funny. You flick a Firebird on a 260-foot hole, and you throw a Firebird backhand on a 490-foot hole.
Yeah. Firebirds are good.
Yeah. That looks pretty good, too. See it?
Jump in.
Oh, so, yeah, it's still pretty good.
I'm just staring at Aidan's white disc, and I don't know how far away from the basket it is.
No, it's,
I can't tell.
I'd say he's probably 20 feet. But it's a little downhill, so I'm sure he prefers a little downhill putts with his putting style.
Oh, that just never swung. Like, it was hyzer the whole way and just never had the glide to go left.
How much chains can you hit? That's... he might be inside 20 feet.
Okay, maybe it wasn't so crappy, but...
No, that was still pretty crappy. He got the two, though.
Leaving it short on a 260-foot hole.
Good two.
All right. Trevor's not slipping up anywhere. He hit that early tree and saved the par. Looking strong and confident right now.
Yeah. This is where you need the twos. You got these, what, like 4 or 5 holes in a row? All right, hole 13, par 3, 245 feet. This hole's blind off the tee. It's pretty much the thing that gets most people here is not really being able to see the basket, so you're having to pick an aiming point and work from that. There's a good bit of limbs to mess with, so people try to keep it low, and you can get good ground play and skip it close to this. So we'll see how they do.
Yeah, you just want to try and get it right to the edge of the woods and then skip down towards the basket.
That looks pretty good if it doesn't fade off too hard left. Well, that will prevent it from doing that.
That was a good reaction. I'm going wizard here. That's a good putter throw. It's hard for me to get it all the way down there without throwing it too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually just flick a berg, keeps it pretty close. If I can stay up, that should be.
If it gets a good slide.
Oh man, that's leaking left.
Yeah. A little bit. He's local. He should know this hole.
Oh wow.
That was a good putt, though. That was a good bid. Yes, sir.
Aidan's putt. Machine. That looked like it almost bounced out too. It's trying to. He's just hitting the same spot every time. It seems like that low right or low left. Woo! That was a little high. Let's stay in.
No pictures on the scorecard.
Nope.
James is definitely putting up a fight here in these last few holes. Trying to claw his way back in. Trevor just ain't having it. My wife's trying to call me. All right, hole 14. Par 3, 450 feet. This, it's not super new, but I'd say different than the original T-pad location. Makes it hard. It's a little anti-flex type shot, or just a nice straight shot that skips at the end. It's kind of tough to get all the way down to this basket.
Yeah, I think they moved the T-pad again.
They moved it again?
Well, they moved it. I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole. The gap essentially just got tighter.
Yeah, so they just pushed it straight back from where they moved it to.
Yeah, they pushed it to the right.
Yeah.
And there's OB on the left side.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Demanding. It's definitely a precision shot here.
Yeah, he's going mid-range over the top.
I like the mid-range play.
Yeah, that keeps you from going out of bounds left, probably, if you got to push it over the top like that. But that's, man, to get it there with a mid.
Well, buzzes are fast.
Man, that 450 feet fast. Yeah. 40 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
That needs to sit down.
Get out. Hit a brick house.
Doesn't say anything. Maybe he's safe.
A little too much turn. Is it stable? It is. Wow. It skipped at the end somehow.
Somebody's happy. Oh, he stayed in bounds. Guess that's why he's skipping. Sit. We got Noah from 40-ish probably.
Oh.
Maybe Trevor will get it from. Nope.
No. That was a good layup, though.
Yeah. Where'd Aidan land? Damn. Where's Aidan?
Closer than that, I guess.
That's a heck of a
Good
shot.
shot. Yeah.
Holy cow. That's a really good shot. Oof. These baskets give me just anxiety.
Yeah. You know, remember the ones at Maple Hill where it's like the bottom of these baskets and then the top of a black hole?
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Yeah, I like muck X's. Dude, if it's more B's, just leave. Why do they keep...
It was literally like, it would have hit the line.
Probably talking about how he birdied it in practice. All right, hole 15, par 4, 625 feet. This is a pretty cool little par 4. You can go backhand or sidearm, and you really want to be on the backs or get past these trees here. If you can get past these trees into this open area and get to the left side, it'll open up the sidearm for you. Or maybe they've done a good bit of cleaning down here low and right in these little bushes, so you can go low and get sort of a skip. It used to not be the case a couple years ago, but
Yeah, the backhand lines have opened up a little bit more.
yeah.
You really just want to try and throw something super high off the tee and let it stall, go way down the hill. Then you're going to have something on your second shot.
Yeah, so this is from the corner up top. They're trying to get around.
It seems to be pretty difficult to get them to stall at the right time. Occasionally people will throw them too straight. That seems to be the common miss.
Yeah, and there was OB down on the backside here. If you went too far.
That's looking good. A little bit right, but still looking good.
Yeah, you should be able to get a pretty easy stall sidearm from there. That looks higher. Yeah. Should be pretty good too. Oh, that's a crappy roll.
Yeah, terrible roll.
That is really bad.
Whoa.
Oh, low shot. Oh,
Hey,
good skip.
that
That's
worked
a
out really
great
good.
spot, yeah.
I've never tried to go low before. A bad roll though. It just
Golly,
rolls
it's
over to
still
the
going.
right. Yeah, that was crazy.
So deep.
A little skippy flick there.
Yeah, let's see if it.
It looked good initially, but too
Yeah, I
hot. Oh no.
Oh yeah, way back there.
Yeah, just too much power.
Yeah, and that's pretty much just a 4. You can't. That stuff's so thick. Whoa.
That looked
that's-
like it was too high.
I mean, you kind of have to throw it high like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was too inside.
But that's a putt. Ooh,
Is that out of bounds?
it is out of
Oh
bounds.
my gosh,
Oh,
that
come
is-
on.
Oh man.
Insult to injury
Yeah,
there.
that was definitely. Woo.
Why would they make that out of bounds right
I mean,
there?
they should. I don't. He shouldn't.
That's not out of bounds worthy. You can putt from there.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's a great tree.
he knows it's out of bounds, so
Yeah, that sucks.
that's a big big error right there for sure. Oh, that needs to slow down, or it's just gonna jump into this stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be a tough putt.
Yeah, it's tricky green. Everything wants to roll back down into the woods. Yeah, like why? Why is that out of bounds?
I don't know, but that's a huge. That's a man. I was wondering what happened.
That was a bad call, putting that out of bounds area there.
Ooh,
That was very touchy and pretty. I thought I was gonna go in for a second.
yeah, Noah's just in jail right here.
Ay, ay, ay. 30 seconds.
Well. Uh-oh. Oh, my. What the heck?
No.
That's,
Bummer.
I mean, holy cow. He almost,
That almost-
makes it. Jeez.
It's like
And then
an
it
inch
rolls.
high.
Holy cow.
There's 2 more strokes for
That's
you.
terrible. God, that's so rough, and he doesn't even have it. Sit.
If it would have rolled down the hill again, I would have died.
I can't believe he just splashed out twice, throwing two different ways of putting. That's hilarious. Flick and then whatever you want to call that first one. Yeah, that's a rough bogey right there.
All right. So this
That
ties it up.
Yep.
3 to go. I don't know how many times Trevor's been in this position where he's, you know, had the lead pretty much wire to wire. That's the hardest spot to be in as a golfer. It's
Yeah,
almost
for
easier
sure.
to come from behind.
Oh, I love doing that. I'd much rather do that. I'm terrible when I got the lead going in the second round. I hate it. I'd almost rather just play a little worse and be like second or third. Know I got ground to make up. But all right, hole 16, par 3, 255. Pretty straight. I mean, you can. It's a little left to right, but if you just shoot straight right down the middle here, this little bit of elevation change, but. And I don't think there's any OB back there. There might be if you go
Yes.
way back there, but
Take
yeah.
out your favorite putter and throw it dead straight at the basket.
Yep, pretty much.
Sidearm?
Yeah.
What? It doesn't even turn to the right at all.
It's a good A5 shot. If that sits. Yep, that's a good shot. I don't know if that was an A5, but that's what I throw on this hole. It looks
Everybody
like-
knows I throw AVR on this hole.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I didn't throw it well. I yanked it.
Yeah, all these new kids throwing sidearms. That's just the way the game's going, man. All these
Yep.
real athletes are finally coming in, doing the thing.
Oh, that's a great looking shot. Yeah. I think that was Trevor. Yeah, this is Noah. Just beat the corner. Yeah,
Ah,
that should, I mean,
that little hill
yeah, he should still be inside the circle, I would think. Oh, maybe not.
just makes you feel a certain type of way sometimes when you don't get all the way up onto the green.
What?
Oh, the baskets hate him today too.
Oh my god, dude. The fact that he played the next 2 holes is just respect to you, buddy. God bless. That is terrible. Holy cow. Should be a commercial for these baskets. Oh my
The
God.
pressure has
That
been
is-
applied. Aidan's in for the birdie.
Yeah, Trevor's not. Trevor's what, like inside 15 feet?
Yeah, and you were saying inside 15 feet. Putts
I'm
gonna
just
come
laughing.
out.
I'm just laughing at the fact that he hit low left or low
yeah,
right
yeah.
and didn't spit out.
He
Like,
is parked.
as long as he doesn't smash it in there.
Ooh.
Man, Noah's just getting screwed. Yeah, no kidding. All right.
Hole 17. This is a really fun par 4, 660 feet. You just want to blast one up as close to that little cedar tree as you can, but in the center of the fairway. The further up this little hill you can get, the more you can see the basket. And yeah, it's just a long par 4. Takes 2 really accurate shots to get all the way up under the basket. It's one that feels really good to get a 3 on.
Yeah. Yeah, the elevation change in the middle of the fairway is a big, definitely a big thing for how, or as far as getting the difficulty on this hole. It's just because the landing zone is pretty much either like halfway up or right at the base, so the footing becomes difficult at that point.
That's good if it pushes.
Yeah, that should be.
A little bit right side, but it's going to be fine.
Yeah, he should be. He might be able to see the top of the basket from there. Golly, he throws hard.
He throws very hard.
Man, Trevor needs a good drive here. Yeah, it looks.
It's high enough. Just
Yeah, is
push.
it too far right?
Push.
Okay. See, and that far side over there might be. It's probably a little higher. Because I'm always ending up left side, and it's just a straight pit over there.
When
Yeah,
you-
kind of where Noah is.
When you get to the right side over there, it's like you got to deal with those low ceiling limbs.
Oh, that's probably true.
The further left you can go, the better.
Here's Noah. And it's so hard to get this distance right.
It feels like you've thrown it too hard every time, and then
Yeah.
you're 50 short. It's low ceiling and uphill.
Yeah, I think this is Trevor. That looks like it's got enough. Is it too far left?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, sit out.
Oh, it's fine though.
Yep, that's gonna be a.
These boys are throwing mid ranges up there.
It look like it.
That's that pretty.
All right, let's see what James has. That looks a little bit better. Oh, no, nope, never mind. Leaked a little left, but still inside the circle.
You were on the card when Austin Lytle 2'd this hole, right?
No,
Huh, that was nuts.
I wasn't on his card, but I mean, I played the tournament. I watched the footage. That's a good shot from Aidan. That's going to put some pressure on Trevor. Because that's what? Trevor's what, like 20 feet? 25 feet?
He's definitely not as close as
Maybe
Aiden.
not 25 feet.
That's the first time I've seen him not look confident. He's looking a little stressy.
Yeah, that's not a. Oh man,
Whiffer.
yeah, that's a tough putt. There's a lot of pressure on that one.
Plus, knowing you've had the lead the whole time until potentially the next putt that goes in.
Yeah. Oh man. Did he just spank himself?
He did. It was cute.
That's a big birdie.
Grinding. About an inch above the top of the cage.
Yeah. All right. Coming down to the last hole.
Aidan taking the only birdie there and the lead.
3 and 4.
All right, hole 18. 18 par 3. We have an island hole. It's 245 feet. It's a little downhill, but I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. The big thing on this hole is there's usually a good wind coming off the parking lot. So if you're playing the sidearm, you want to play it out a little wider, and it's easy just to send it to sky it, and it just carries right. And especially with this being an island, it can get a little tougher.
How big do you think that circle is?
It's probably about the same as the temp course, so I'd say probably 30 feet on both sides. Whoa, that was all weird.
That was a funky little
man.
hop. I get his heart pounding there.
Yeah, I bet. That went from maybe skipping right to almost rolling OP left.
Ace for the win.
Yeah, I mean, Aidan's not parked. Trevor is, though. So Aidan's got, what, 20 feet for the win?
Maybe 25.
Uphill.
Doesn't look very windy at this point.
No, I don't think it was. I don't really think it was that windy at all, like the whole event. Whoa, hold on, baby.
I see no graphic. Looks
yeah, I think
good.
he's safe. Noah just needs to spit out for an ace to like complete his. I mean, God, the guy's gotten screwed every which way he can, just about.
That's a good way to finish the tournament there.
So this is for the win.
Dead center.
Just killing
Yes,
the putter.
sir.
That was a good win for Aidan.
That's my boy. It's been fun to watch him grow up over the last couple of years.
Dude, he's just killing it. It's good to have somebody to battle with. Having Trevor, it just makes you that much better. Dude, that trophy is so cool. So jealous. Where'd that go? Yeah.
Good show. Good show, Trev.
Yeah.
That was a fun battle to watch for sure.
Yeah, these guys at Gravity are doing a great job with the events they're putting on, and they're doing quality stuff. So it's really cool to have other group of guys that come in and do some good stuff. So, but
Hugs all around.
All right, here we go. All right.
there's Kenny with the trophy.
All right, your 2024 Gravitational Pull at the Cove champion, Aidan Scott. Hell yeah!
That trophy's so cool.
Thanks to Jon and everybody who put this on. It's been sick. Obviously, shout out to Trevor. We freaking had an insane battle, and that was awesome. That was pretty sick. Thanks to all my sponsors. Time to party.
My sponsors.
With no names. All right. Thanks for joining us on Tennessee Disc Golf for the Gravitational Pull at the Cove. And we'll see you next time.
See you guys.